What is up, everybody? Escape211 here, and we are on the test server, and we are using Orion here with the Minigun 12. I have it set up with case and basic stuff, the legendary implants for the minigun. I'll probably put it up on the screen, but it's all the ones that come with it. The damage, the reload. I feel like the reload, man, that one is pretty needed for this weapon. It goes from like 17, oops, that was a bad shot. It goes from like 17 seconds down to 10. As far as the 12 goes, yeah, a lot of people are probably thinking, yeah, if you got the 12, it makes sense to either go, gotta get this guy, there we go, jump over to him. It makes sense to either go with, I don't know why that didn't jump to that guy, with either Orion or Stalker. And for me, I think Orion makes more sense, just because the way his ability works, you need to have line of sight to really get a good shot on somebody. That's why I'm using Orion here. I mean, I think sometimes people debate whether it's better to put the disc launcher 12s on Stalker or Orion, and something that I think it was Ruffles who said, which I agree with, since Stalker's ability, you can turn it on and it just boosts your damage. The ideal way to use disc launchers, nice, is to get them like around corners or all that kind of stuff. So, you know, harder to do with Orion because you want to tag the guy first. So Orion to me works better with basic sightline weapons. So like something like this, or probably more ideally the EMs, the EM10s or 12s, would ultimately do better. But if you want to do some like monster kills or just hold down a position, this isn't too bad. As far as damage goes, I do think if you're going to run something tanky, if you're going to run Aegis, if you're going to run Ares, Juggy, this can actually be pretty solid with it. If you're going to hold down a position or play, you know, the suppression support role, this could be a really good weapon for it. But I do think with Orion, it can be very fun too, just to mow stuff down, and it's got the damage, as you can see. So yeah, that's why I chose it for this. I do think, though, ultimately, though, a tanky guy is going to make the most sense, primarily. So this isn't probably the best guy to choose for it, but dang, it can do well. Oh, I thought we were going to get that guy. Ran out of ammo. But you can see my reload is not too bad. It's quicker than is to be expected, which is really nice. Oh, come on. Okay, good. I was like, I didn't know if we were going to get him. Sometimes that spin-up time gets me. That's the other one that I have on here. The spin-up time, I think, is the other legendary one. That one is the one I feel like is... Oh, I was going to try and get the other guy first. Is the one I think is the least important, but dang, it still mows down fast. Look at that. Crazy good. Yeah, definitely think Orion is a fun one to do for it. I don't know if I would say he's the best for it. Maybe a tank is better, but I do think he would be a better case than, you know, Stalker in some ways. But that's just my thinking. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments below if you plan to get it and what you think it is best to be run on. And we'll see you out there on the battlefield. Hang up, everybody. Okay, I know I said my usual sign-off, we'll see you out there on the battlefield, but there is one thing I wanted to add on. Because this is test server footage, I didn't get to say this in my video, but I want to add it on because it is important. If you want to get this weapon, there is an event going on right now for this weapon. They're doing the fastest pentakill challenge. All right, I'm going to put the details up on screen, but I will also have a link below. They have it on their Discord and on Facebook if you want to see it or ask questions or anything like that. But basically, you need to get a pentakill. What is that? Well, that is 5 kills in a row. You know how you can get 4 and you get a monster kill? Well, it would be 1 more than that. And this needs to be done in CPC. So basically, you need to do a team wipe on the enemy by yourself as fast as possible to kind of register it as 5 kills. You won't see anything up on the screen, but that's really what's going to happen. So they say that you got to take a video of you playing a CPC. First, you got to start in your hangar, then launch the match in CPC, get the 5 kills, and try to do it as fast as possible because they're counting from the start of the match basically to see who can do it the fastest. All right? They have some pretty good, you know, stuff for this. And you have until the 14th to be able to submit your video, it looks like. But, you know, top place will get 70% of the tokens, so most of the tokens that you need, and you have a very good chance of getting this weapon in that case. If you get, you know, in the top 5, you get 50% of the tokens, which is also great, and even in top 10, 30%. So even if you submit it and you get like the 10th place and you don't do the best but still get it, you know, you might actually get the weapon. So I do think it's worth trying if you think it's something you can do, but I just wanted to mention that since this is a new challenge that came out after I recorded this footage. So definitely give that a shot. Like I said, I will link it below. Yeah, good luck to you guys if you do it. And now, for real this time, we'll see you out there on the battlefield.